Hey, it's me. Today I'm converting to a bear. It's been such a long time since I've turned myself into one of my characters. Who was the last one? The Donut Queen? Oh my gosh, that was ages ago. That was like 2 years. Was that 2 years ago? I skipped a year because I was pregnant. Nobody asked for the pregnant pickle. Not that I'm turning myself into pickle today. I have chosen, in my mind, an underrated girl, Liz. Why? First of all, I think she's underrated and I need everyone to pay a little bit more attention to her. Pay attention. Look at her. And what better way to get her attention than to literally paint her on my face? I also like these videos as a chance to bond with the character. I bond with the character because I become the character. And there are things that I did not know about the character until I am them. You never know what somebody's experience really is until you get into their face. Not until you step into someone's shoes. Shoes, what are shoes? Everyone wears shoes. When you step into their face. Liz was originally inspired by a drawing prompt to draw yourself as an animal. I ended up loving that little digital drawing so much that I recreated her in squishy form. She was a drawing. She is a squishy. She is a blob. Sorry, that actually scared me. Let's read Liz's bio. She's relatively new. Liz. Liz is an animal caricature of me. That is M-E. She features all the top ME themes, rainbows, desserts, and sprinkles. Liz lives in the clouds but comes down often to visit with her friends.
You have friends?
You have friends? Then I guess that's not me. She likes making art, dislikes PB and jelly sandwiches. I can't stand peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It's disgusting. Sandwich of sauce. Now, I made the choice to turn myself into Liz months ago. I have been collecting things and preparing for this for months. If you saw my do things with me video, you would have gotten a sneak peek of one of the prep steps for this. I have to do a lot of prep in advance for these videos because there is no costume that exists for Liz out in the world. So I have to make it. I am not a cosplayer. I don't do this on a regular basis. I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is not something that I'm the best at, so laugh and judge. Proceed, but also have compassion because
I'm a little lost.
I wanted to get a onesie, kind of like I did for the blobs. However, I have decided to paint Liz in a very unique color that may or may not exist anywhere else besides her. It doesn't exist, I swear. So because I couldn't find a onesie in the exact right color, I just ended up getting this really light bubblegum pink kind of onesie, and I thought, hey, I'll just dye it. It can dye. And after being dyed, it came out the exact same color. So the dye did not take at all. I did get a pink towel out of it that I actually really like. I ended up getting this onesie. The color is clearly not exact. I did, however, have to paint it because as you can see, Liz has a rainbow running across her face and body. So I took on the very long task of painting on this onesie. I started with a white base coat and I had to build up that paint in order to get it to stick to the fuzz.
So much fuzziness.
It took layers and layers of paint and I've had this stupid onesie sitting out for weeks and weeks, adding a layer here and there. This is what I have to show for all of that time and effort. It's a onesie with a rainbow on it. Liz has kind of like a curvature to the rainbow. I did end up just going straight down. I just felt like it was gonna be way too hard.
With my humanness.
And look, they match. Woo! The chocolate sauce that she has on her head, I ended up just painting that on top of the onesie, which was another fun task. My wrist was
cramping up.
I think it actually came out pretty nice. I also had to paint in the inner ears. Boo-boo! This onesie is kind of perfect because it has little bear ears on it.
So perfect.
She's got a giant ice cream cone on her head. I decided the best way to create this was gonna be sculpting. So I grabbed one of my huge buckets of foam clay and I sculpted a massive ice cream scoop and then stuck in an ice cream squishy. I didn't feel like sculpting the cone, okay, is the reason why. Here is the headpiece. It's a little big. At least we'll all be able to see it. It is completely painted white right now. I do still have to paint in the cone color and the sprinkles, and that's something that I'm gonna tackle today. The cloud was another piece. I debated, do I need the cloud? Do I just skip the cloud? But we'll get into that later. For now, I'm actually gonna start by finishing. I'm gonna start finishing this headpiece because this needs to be painted. Where's my paint? Boop, boop. I have my waffle cone color right here, and I'm just gonna jump in, okay? We're just going in. It's looking a little bit toasty. I'm actually gonna let this dry and add some white to it. Maybe a little bit of yellow. Ooh, there's not that much room in here to mix. Whoa, we're just making a mess already. This is
Disgusting.
it's close enough. I'm done messing with it. We're probably ready for coat number 2. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, that was actually fast. Cone painted. I just want this to dry a little bit. Okay, I need my hot gun. I'm gonna heat up my gun. Oh. Okay. It's not even hot yet. Don't burn me. I'm gonna do the sprinkles. Here we go. I drained all the sprinkles nice and large on there. They do look a little bit goofy up close, kind of look like big fat Mike and Ike's. I think that this is gonna look better from a distance. The last thing I need to do here is add a cherry on top. Are you ready?
Ooh, yeah, you're ready.
Convenient, my fake fruit drawer is right here. Perfect, perfect. I did make a little indent in the clay in preparation for the cherry. I'm just gonna put some glue on there, stick in the little cherry. Good, good. The headpiece is complete. Wow. Whew, I'm getting nervous because I'm getting closer to the part that I'm scared of, which is the painting of the face. Did I just say that? No, I didn't. I'm fine. The next thing is the cloud. Let me explain. I found this tutu very cloud-like, but it wasn't fluffy enough. I got another one. Okay, I'll just double layer the tutus, but it wasn't fluffy enough. I got another tutu. Definitely gives me more volume, but it wasn't fluffy enough. I got another tutu. That's a lot of volume, but it wasn't fluffy enough. I got another tutu. That's 5. I got 5 tutus total. But anyway, I really only have to work on the one that's going on top. I have 2 guns here. One of them is for fabric. Is you hot yet? I also have my good old hoop skirt. Really wanting some volume on this cloud. I have this hoop skirt from the Donut Queen costume, and I was thinking I could put this underneath, but obviously it's way too long. I'm actually gonna cut it. If this hurts you, I'm sorry. But also, this hoop skirt has been sitting in my storage area for like 2 years doing absolutely nothing, so I'd rather cut it and put it to use. Mini hoop. As you can see, Liz has sprinkles in the cloud. I am gonna try to add that as well with this. Go away. Some felt. Very boxy, but I don't think I'm gonna take the time to round the corners. I have cut all of my sprinkles. You better be ready now, or else I'm serious, I'm getting rid of you. They have this band of satiny material on top, and I don't really want that to be showing. I'm gonna take the bottom of the satiny part and like glue it up. Can you see that? Is this making any sense? Apply some fabric hot glue, fold it up like so. I also have to give it some room to stretch because I have to put it on. Just leave a little gap maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, is this working? That's not dry. Ow, cool. I need to try this on to see if this is even close to accomplishing what I think I just accomplished. Okay, here's the situation. I've definitely lost a little bit of stretch. It's not quite working the way that I thought it would. On the bright side, this glue is really strong. Plan B, anyone? Okay, breaking news. I got in the skirt. I was able to rip enough of the glue, just enough to fit my waist in here. This is, fine. I can just put the sprinkles on. Let's do this. This is weird. Okay, does that look good? It looks quite cartoony. I don't know how I feel about it. This is done. I think all the pieces are complete. It's time. Only thing left to do is to paint my face and put everything on. I think I'm actually gonna put the onesie on and then paint my face. I have to paint a rainbow across my face. And so I'm gonna try to follow the design from the onesie. First, I'm gonna put up my hair. Oh, done with the glue gun. Let's just get these hazards out of the way. Okay, let me put this onesie on. It just hit my foot. What is happening? Probably gonna get pretty hot. It's on me. You can see the shapes of our heads are quite different. Everything is different. It can't be the same because I just can't be her. I'll never be her, but I'm trying. I was trying to figure out how to paint this hood and secure it down so that it's fitted around my face. There's so much extra space. So I was thinking about like pulling it like this, hitting it like that, but it looks really weird for me to have this weird neck. It makes my face look
Weirdly tiny.
I don't know if I like that anymore, but that's how I painted it, and it's kind of too late to change the paint. Oh, that would have been better. No. Poopy.
I'm so stoopy.
I think I'm gonna pin it up like this and just kind of try to work the rainbow. It's gonna be weird.
It's hot.
I think I'm just gonna use some safety pins. Ow, I cannot see what I'm doing. Ow. I don't think pins are gonna work. I think I just need to glue this. I am gonna have to rip this thing apart or cut it off. I'm gonna trap myself. Oh my gosh, and it's right by my face. Oh, so nerve-wracking. Self, do not burn self. Okay, so stupid. Should have secured my hair better. With a combination of glue and pins, I have secured myself into this costume. Like, I'm stuck in this costume. I cannot get out. Yeah! I feel like if I put some stuffing in here, it might look even better. Looks like my head is a little bit bigger. I need to paint my face. I'm so scared. I have here some face paint. Shout out to my friend Anna. She taught me everything I know. I still don't get it. I'm gonna try to do what she said because she used to face paint, so she knows these things, and she recommended this, but it's scary. I'm gonna use this light pink to try to make the little muzzle. Spray it with water, and the way that you mix the colors is so weird. You mix them in the palette. I don't get it. Okay, a little bit from one color, and then you like mix it in the palette like this. That looks about the color of the muzzle, I think. I'm gonna go in for the muzzle. Okay, I look so weird. I'm gonna start with yellow. Just take the yellow and go straight down. This is hard. I'm trying to like follow the costume, but it's, oh, I'm itchy. It's looking real messy. Just continuing on. There's my face painted. These are really hard. You can't make a mistake. Everything that you go over just smudges and blends into itself. I will say I did kind of get more of the hang of it the more I used these, so I feel like if I started over, I would do a little bit better of a job. It's not the level of neatness that I strive for. I'm not a face paintress. So this is getting glued. Is this wise to put like hot glue right on my head? Whoops, shoot. Socks, they're for my feet and my hands because these are not Liz's hands. Clearly they're not the exact right color, but nothing is it? No, everything's wrong, okay? I have paws, kind of, so. It's time to actually become Liz because I just look like her right now, but I want to now become her. Okay, yes, thank you. So I'm here to reflect on my Liz experience. Oh, please no, just don't. Liz is just weird. She's joking around, but with a straight face. She's a girly girl with a bad attitude. She's the type that does dance moves sitting down. Overall, I'm really happy with how this all came together. I had nitpicky complaints with just about every aspect of it, but when it's all together, it looks like Liz. I think it's actually kind of good-ish. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me turn myself into another character. Leave your request for who I should become next in the comments. I have like 200 options right now, so I'd love to narrow that down a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!